2020, August 30th, 11 a.m. To truly get into this, the graphic below is key. New line. It appears that either based off of intent or some type of a spiritual cognitive 100th monkey syndrome situation, that the same odd configuration of buildings, of circles from the Narmer monolith, not far from Luxor, which is way far south Egypt. Not far. It's so upper Egypt, it's almost Ethiopia. Period. The configuration of buildings. The configuration of buildings points to the ideas and disciplines that there's a lot more going on here than just a basic functionality structure. In compared to both Miramont Castle and the Colorado Springs metro area, which interesting thing is the Colorado Springs city is the youngest city of that metroplex. It was there's a dozen little cities and towns within 20 miles, and it's called the Colorado Springs metropolis because of the willingness of the Prussians under General Palmer and El Pomar and a few dozen of their friends who were extremely rich, had armies and were more than willing to use those armies to push their will, period, to commit violence, mass murder, genocide, crimes against humanity, and the like, in order to be able to rule and control the area, period. Now, what is the most interesting about, one of the most interesting things about this situation is that the configuration of those circles, when applied to Colorado Springs, when applied to Old Colorado City and Glen Eyrie and Miramont Castle and the like, they take on the functionality and structure and location of of Rome, which is the buildings and mountain and hills and such of Rome were chosen specifically because they were a reflection of the approximate locations where there were close enough matched to the Narmer monolith, period. At least that could be the mathematical assumption based off of the fact that at least 8-9 cities of pillars have this same exact configuration that's quite odd on a good day, period. Given these facts and evidence, it's very difficult to figure out a way that this is not, at least in some way, shape, or form, intent.